after that shock podium in Japan, we now head into the United States Grand Prix, and to be honest, I'm not really expecting much from this race. I've got a grid penalty, I took a new component on my engine, and after this race, I'm going to take a new gearbox, but we're consistently performing, we're consistently upgrading our car, and I think at the end of the season we might be able to challenge or match Ferrari, but it's going to be a long effort if we want to challenge Ferrari, but we've got enough resource points to upgrade a new component, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might do front downforce since we did do a major upgrade, but I think I'm going to go for this drag upgrade. Either way, it's cost the same, so let's upgrade this drag upgrade. That should be on the car next week. Let's head into the United States Grand Prix.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the lowest ever starting position for a race winner. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Thomas. That was a great podium in the last race, so can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs, so it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Carlos Sainz, and Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty. Ocon, Grosjean, Ericsson, and Thomas. Lee, Sirotkin, Kevin Magnussen, and Hartley, Ricciardo, Stroll, Sergio Perez, and Charles Leclerc. Van Dorn and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid.
Okay, you can brake late into one because of the incline. It's a slow corner though, so make sure you stay out of trouble. Good luck.
So starting P10, I thought I was going to start P16, to be honest, but it looks like other drivers like Daniel Ricciardo have been handed a grid penalty, so we're going to be starting P10 for today's race, and we're going to be on a 2-stop, so we're going to be going from ultras to supers and then back to ultras for the end of the race. I might want to change that depending on how well the ultras do perform on this track. Let's see, can we get away with that? Doing 2 ultras now, we'll lose nearly a second there. Interesting. Oh, there we go, never mind. It looks like we're just going to do the original strategy. That way we don't lose any time. I thought we was going to gain some time, but looks like we're not. Looks like we won't gain any time from doing a change of strategy. So, P10, let's see what we can do for this race. Lights out, away we go. It's a very good start, actually. A better start than I usually have on this game. Gotta watch out here for the outside cars. My teammate Carlos Sainz has done well to qualify P5. He's side by side with Max Verstappen as we head in towards the S section. Looks like Verstappen's got the place in the bag. Got to focus on these corners, otherwise these corners can catch me out. I don't know what my setup is, since I was supposed to be recording yesterday, well, Tuesday, but my Elgato had other ideas. Let's see if we can overtake Carlos Sainz. He's got a slow exit. He's on the super softs for this race, and that's an easy Move. Can we get him into the hairpin? Yes, we outbreak him. Lovely move. End of lap 3. Well, lap 2, excuse me. Lost the back end just a little bit, but
DRS is now enabled. Will be
our
available
engine
to
is
you
just,
when you're
it just
on
doesn't
your
match the Red
second of the car
Bulls.
ahead in the DRS zone.
Well, for now at least. We're gonna have to wait until we get a better opportunity to overtake. Hate that corner badly. Oh, lost the back end there. Another loss of the back end again. And Sainz is through. Ah. These tyres are starting to go off now.
Might make a mistake.
Yeah, these tyres are starting to really go off now. I'm going really slowly. These ultras can't... These ultras just can't handle a couple laps on this track. There goes Ocon. P6. Oh, that's actually P8. I'm gonna have to pit this lap. Actually, nah. I'll try and stay off for one more. Ah, no.
Battery
Yes,
charge is high.
I thought
Let's increase ERS deployment to up the
to stay at one more lap, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna box this lap. Look at my tyres. Magnussen locks up. Switchback move. And Magnussen behind me, but Vettel and Ricciardo, they're gonna swamp him and then they're gonna swap me. Bit of contact with Vettel. Ricciardo versus Sebastian Vettel here. Ricciardo gets the move. Really surprised about the performance of these ultras, and not in a good way. I thought they might have lasted 9 laps, but they can only manage 7. Especially the back ends, the rear tyres are just dead. Into the pits
Release.
for super softs. We're going to come out to the back of the grid. Perez is nowhere.
Only one
Wow.
stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Let's see how much time we can gain from these super soft tyres. Starting to slowly gain on Magnussen now. With these new tyres.
You're in P17.
Let's check full race update.
Magnussen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Perez behind. Our gap behind is 17.0
Just,
seconds.
nailing these
They're on
corners right now.
softs. Your pit
A little bit
window
slow.
opens in 9 laps time. 19 laps to go.
What's going on here? Oh wow, there's a massive crash. Right, let's see what happens here. So, who's that? That's a Sauber, and then Raikkonen, then the 2 Toro Rossos, then a McLaren, and then all hell break. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. Magnussen leaves the gap. Down inside we go. We're not going to leave him any space. Easy position. Wow, these cars are getting held up here massively. We're going to try and switch back on the McLaren and maybe the 2 Williams. Bit of a risky move that was. Grosjean. What am I talking about? Grosjean. Ricciardo and Gasly seem to be fighting way too much here. Which one do I slipstream off? Ricciardo's went around the outside of both the Sauber and Pierre Gasly. I'm going to try and go around the outside. Ah, can't make... Wow. Leclerc's fighting back. I'm going to have him down the inside. Easy maneuver. That's Grosjean ahead. Why is he going slowly? Why is Grosjean going so slow? Oh, he's stuck in... What? Why is he stuck in pit lane mode? Why is Grosjean... Grosjean, come on, man. What are you doing?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I have to think. Oh, let's go down the inside. Nearly lose the back end there. Ricciardo fights back. He has to slot in behind. I don't know what the hell Grosjean... What was Grosjean doing? Why is he stuck in pit lane mode? I have no idea, but... I don't know if that must be a glitch or something. It's a shame for him, but... Let's try to get back at... Ricciardo's all over us here. Oh. Can't avoid what Ricciardo's doing, so... Go down the inside. He's still got DRS, but we're keeping up with him. And that's the position. We've got the position.
Vettel's just moved into...
These super soft tyres are starting to go off now. Got 11 laps to go. Let's go on the soft tyres, because I know if I go on the softs they'll make it to the end, but I definitely know that the supers and ultras can't even last 10 laps. 10 full laps, so supers, oh. Here we go again with Daniel Ricciardo. Down the outside. Lost the back end there. Gonna try and fight and defend. And that's it. Let's see if Carlos Sainz can get any of this. I want Carlos Sainz to pass Ricciardo. Ah, not gonna happen. So it looks like I'm gonna end this race in 5th place. Decent result from where I started. In 10th or 4th, and especially with oh, Grosjean again. What's Grosjean doing? Why isn't he not retired from the race? Last lap. Looks like Verstappen. Oh no, he hasn't. I thought Verstappen had Vettel there, but nope. Looks like we're gonna end this race in 5th place. Not bad, since considering the start of the race that we had, especially the pace that we had in the ultras, was just terrible. Absolute terrible from the rear tyres. I don't think there's any chance we can get on the podium here. How's this? What the?
The incident has been cleared. Let's get back
What?
up to racing speed.
What the hell is Grosjean doing? Nah. Oh my god, we're gonna get a podium. What? We're gonna get a podium.
Brilliant job, mate. That's a fantastic podium.
What?
Super driving, really strong pace. Very, very happy.
Drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes there,
What?
on top today.
So Grosjean actually held up the other three and has allowed me and Verstappen to get a podium. Oh, I'm done with this game. Oh, wow.
This round of the World Championship,
Let's
here's
see.
how things look.
Vettel finishes in 4th ahead of Hamilton. Ricciardo and Sainz don't. Wow. Ocon and Stroll and Sorokin all get points. Raikkonen is in 11th. Wow, Kevin Magnussen. No, Grosjean, 13 laps. Lapped. Are you kidding me? That's got to be a record for the most lapped in a Grand Prix race. Oh, man. Just when you thought things can get crazy in this game, they just do. Why was Roman Grosjean in pit lane mode for I've got to do some investigating. I can't just let that by. I've got to see what happened and what was the cause of it. Oh man. Let's see. Did he have contact with anyone? No. Oh man. I hope you guys liked the video, man. Jeez.